one 是什么？那我们刚刚讲了，它就是把这个你曾经碰过的创伤或是那个受伤的这个经验，把这个病人暴露在那个状况之下，那通常你会唤醒这样子的这个经验的记忆。那突然忘记了。那除了你把这个经验暴露出来之外呢，你也会给这个病人就是各种的 sensory 的这个刺激，譬如说你给他 taping 不一样的位置，譬如说脸上的这个针灸的 acupoint， 针灸的那些点穴位，或者是身上的这些穴位，或是让他做一些不同的这个眼睛的这个转动的动作，那希望可以去 recall 这些经验出来。那他们说这是跟一些psychosocial， 就是一些心理的这个治疗，尤其是治疗那些越战之后的那种 post trauma syndrome 的这些develop 出来的一些治疗的方式。
In essence, IRT is a specific kind of exposure-based treatment, because what we do, we evoke the traumatized area, we bring it up on the screen, and how do we do that? If we have a soft tissue like an appendectomy scar or any other scar, then you suppose there is nociception, okay? So we pinch the area which is nociception, and thereby we make the brain aware of the scar.
那所以基本上这个 IRT 就是 Injury Recall Technique， 指的就是一个以暴露这个伤害的这个情境为本的一个治疗。好，那我们的做法基本上就是把那个曾经受过伤的这个地方的这个记忆再唤醒出来。比如说，假设你有一个盲肠炎开刀的那个 scar 的这个疤痕组织，你就去捏它，让这个不舒服的这个感觉，这个 nociception 传到大脑，让大脑重新去想起来这个地方曾经有的这个伤害。
So the pinching of a physical trauma is equivalent to visualizing a traumatic scene.
所以你这样子捏它，让大脑去想到这个曾经有过的这个伤害，跟你去看到，譬如说你重新去看到你曾经受伤的这个情境，是一个类似的这个经验。
So while we bring up the trauma on the screen of his brain, we then do a series of sensory stimuli to kind of compete with that information and to break the hardwiring, the information of this to the brain by competing with that information.
所以你借由这边的刺激，那它就会有一些不好的这个刺激上来嘛。那同时我们给它不同的其他的感觉输入，让这两个地方去做一个也不能算对抗，就是去竞赛啦。那你这样竞赛的结果，让这个地方 nociception 的这个慢慢的，如果它输了，那慢慢你一个正常的 mechanical input 进来就会比较好。
Okay, so far so clear, easy. If you accept it. Now, in the case of hard tissue like bone, and his palate is a bone, and his suture is a structure that is like any other cranial fault, bone under tension.
那我们刚刚讲到是软组织，你可以直接捏它嘛。那以我们同学的这个医生的这个例子来讲，在他硬腭它是一个骨头，好，那这个是我们的大脑这个愈合的时候，我们的那个大脑帘的那个愈合的那个位置。
All right, so I need to cause nociception on the bone. It's not a very good way to pinch the bone, but if you think of what vibration does on a structure which is under tension, then you can believe that this causes nociceptive activity. like we do that on teeth. When a tooth is subluxed, as is under tension because there's a prematurity, for instance, then we put vibration on it, and if you imagine on a sensitive tooth, when you put vibration on, you can believe that this is nociception.
那对于
这是我牙齿。
好，OK
他刚刚说 subluxation， 就是说牙齿脑震荡，比如说我撞到，然后或者是我有一个 premature contact， 就是说牙齿咬起来的时候，某颗牙齿会先撞到，然后才咬起来，这个叫 premature contact。然后这个时候那颗牙齿就很倒霉，它就一直被撞到，这叫 subluxation。然后这个时候就是会有那个类似我们音叉去震动，让这个牙齿很不舒服的一个 nociception 痛觉的感受器就出来了。
所以对骨头来讲，这个 vibration 它可能就是一个，因为你直接去捏它或者这样直接去刺激它，可能效果不是那么好，所以我们可以用类似像 vibration 的方式，针对这些比较硬的这些组织。
And thereafter,
没有动，
没有。
okay. So,
可是它只是一个尖头的，
它没有尖头，它就是只是把手而已。牙刷的部分已经拿掉，它这个只是把手的部分。对。
normally I use this for prostate massage, but exceptionally I put it in his mouth.
这个不要烦了。
Okay, now,
私下再问，如果你想知
just
道。
relax, and I move his head. This is, I stimulate the mechanoreceptors of his neck, that's all. Okay, so what's happening is I bring the suture on the screen of his brain through vibration, and the competing program, sensory program, is the mechanoreceptors.
所以老师一边刺激它的硬腭上面的这个十字的缝合的地方，那一边就动它的这个 cervical spine。那它的目的就是，当我在做这个 vibration 的刺激的时候，这里有 nociception 上去，那我同时给它一个好的 mechanical 的机械刺激，从脖子这边，然后让两件事情去做一个竞争这样子。
How can we select the competing program for sensory input is back? I mean that how can we choose the method of the competing?
How do I choose?
Yeah.
We have a routine, and the first modality is mechanoreceptors. So you will see the other ones, but you are entitled to invent others. You can have them sing, or calculate, or well, yes, I'm serious. I mean, it is of minor importance what else you do, or what modality you choose. Okay. It is a good idea to take these principles from energetic psychotherapy, because they use it all the time. Evoke a trauma or visualize a trauma and offer a competing program. And there are so many different ones, and everyone applies his or her name according to blah blah blah, and it's all the same.
那同学问到说，那我要怎么样选择这个 competing 的这个 sensory input？ 那老师说，这个其实有很多你可以去选的。譬如说你可以让病人，像老师刚刚是动他的脖子嘛，你也可以让病人唱歌啊，或者是讲话，或者做一些算术计算啊，什么都可以。那他们在做那个心理治疗的时候，他们也会用各种不同的方式，对，譬如说一边把那些 trauma 的这个影像给这个病人看，那一边教他们做一些别的事情，所以这可以自己选。
可是有可能会就是竞争，就是有可能会输嘛。
The possibilities fail. The mechanical stimulation is not strong enough, or it's too strong.
Is part of that is too strong?
Yeah, or it's not good enough. So
Yeah, but
It's a possibility that the link cannot be break.
yeah, it fails. It couldn't actually desensitize the traumatic experience?
Well, the mechanoreceptor stimulation should not cause nosy activity. It shouldn't hurt, okay? Otherwise, I've never seen it evoking a traumatic event, no.
No, it's not, the question is not if the mechanical receptor evoke nociception, it's that, yeah, it's too weak or it's not working to break the, to break
Do
the.
you talk about this or about this?
About
This. Well, it is oftentimes not enough, but it's never too much. It is, we have other modalities that we will learn, that we will put on top of this in stage 2, 3, whatever, IRT. This is just the first stage. Sometimes, and for his case, it will be enough, I do believe, according to my experience. In others, it's not enough. It will not be sustainable.
所以那个问题就是说，有没有可能这个你的 mechanical 刺激它不是很好，就不够，你没有办法马上去解决它的问题。那老师说，通常的确是不太可能一次就够了。那当然对我们的医生同学可能是 OK， 可是对很多病人他如果不够的话，我们还有 stage 2、stage 3， 就之后还有一些步骤可以进行。
Okay, so where are we? We found the need, we supplied the need, and we're going to watch the result.
所以我们刚刚找到问题，那我们稍微针对这个问题去做一些主做。我们现在看看他的
His
状
need
况。
for this was take care of his suture. Now, into my hand, push, 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 push. Push, again, push. Okay, so that looks good. Now let's look how the piriformis test looks like.
所以老师刚刚先测了 transverse abdominals， 那现在再来看看他 piriformis 的测试
Push
结
out,
果。
push, 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 push. Push, push, push. Not good. Again, push over here. Push, 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 push. Yeah, but this is intact now. Okay, now, what do we have? We may have. See that? And cross your arms. Push them. And push over to me. We may have weak oblique abdominals. No, like that. Push, push, push. Okay. Push. They're both sides. Weak abdominals. Why are they weak? I don't have any gadget like the pallet for that. Not as easy. Now, abdominals are associated to the gut. Okay? And I mean, what we can do is like that. Is rub those. Come on. I mean, the way he comes up shows you that his abdominals are weak. Push. Not very good. I would go for one of two things. One, is there maybe an injury area? Because I cannot facilitate it. If I don't find any structural injury, all right, any scar, then I would go for other superordinate problems, like in his case, in the case of a gut problem, metabolic biochemical stuff. Are you with me?
Mm-hmm. Let me explain first.
How is your digestion?
Very bad.
Very bad. Okay. In what way?
以前从小时候就是消化就是不是很好，然后肠胃就是我妈说的啦，说以前喝奶就是喝什么都吐，然 然后现在就是有时候会有一些便秘的问题，然后我一直觉得我就是营养吸收不是很好，就感觉吃了然后好像都就是我因为之前有想要就是增肌，然后可是我觉得吃好像都没有，就是有练跟吃好像都没有吸收进去的感觉。
Can I explain what happened for them? I will tell you about the question.
Okay.
OK，老师刚刚做了这个硬腭的那个 vibration， 然后加上这个 mechanical 刺激，发现它的 transverse 真的变好了，但是它 performance 的测试还是不 OK， 所以老师请他做起来，然后做刚刚的测试，是在测我们的 optic muscle， 结果发现他的腹斜肌就是非常非常的差。那老师就说，腹斜肌一般来说，它没有像有硬腭的这种连接可以这么容易使用。那一般来讲，这些腹肌可能会跟我们的肠道的一些问题比较有关系，所以老师就开始问他的这个肠道的问题。And医生 said he had very bad digestive system function from very young, like in a baby.
Is constipated or?
Constipated now, sometimes, and also, although he tried to do some weight training to put on muscles, but he could, and also with nutrition supplement, but it just doesn't work.
Okay. And does he have loose stool sometimes also?
你会
Changing consistency or?
会拉肚子或
就是便秘。
constipation.
Mostly constipation.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yes. And was it? Did he describe anything that happened when I did this?
你在做这个 no
No. Okay. So that was my imagination. All right.
然后有时候那个下腹就是左下腹这边会不舒服，然后有时候会感觉就是痛到就是大腿内侧或是就是会有
This tension here
All
goes all the way down.
So low back pain.
yeah.
Yeah.
Left.
So we're back to the issue. We're back to the issue connection of biochemistry and structure. Okay. Now, I thought I would be able to tell him, see, I correct you this, and you will be able to train your abdominals. But it was not enough. Okay.
所以看起来它除了一些组织上的问题，可能还有一些生化上面的这个问题。所以本来老师觉得说，哎，处理完这个可能就好了，没想到他就可以去训练他的肌肉，没想到还是不行。
No, because I'm serious. I am a low back sufferer, and I know what I'm talking about. I had spinal stenosis. I was operated on that, and 5 years ago they managed to how do you call it? Diffuse the vertebra. So fuse the stuff and stabilize me. And it is only then that I decided to rethink my exercise program, and I did rethink it. And I 5 years after the surgery indication, I am not symptom free, but I'm pretty much symptom free. I am able to kite surf, to snowboard, play tennis without pain, which I wasn't before. So I know what I'm talking about with regards to low back exercises, and I will show you. But the essential muscle for that is the transverse abdominal. Certainly the obliques almost equally, but the research tells us that the transverse is so important, and it is fabulous. The correction, it works all the time, and I don't know why, and I never had to do it twice. But imagine you want to exercise a muscle that is not taking the information, that is not afferentated. Okay? It is like the 51-year-old next to the young lady trying to put on weight. Well, possible. You didn't get the story.
所以刚刚讲到哪里？我刚刚翻译到哪里啊？
他有肠道的问题。
哦，对对对对，然后老师就说因为后来我们又问了医生，那他也有下背痛的问题，有左边 SI 的问题，老师就说他自己也是一个 low back pain 的这个患者，所以他很清楚知道他这个下背痛的问题不是那么容易。那几年前老师他也是下背痛，然后有这个开刀手术，然后做 spinal fusion， 所以他自己也是经历过这些。那他自己就做了一些运动，他等一下会教大家怎么样去做，然后才有办法到现在不是完全没有痛，但是他有办法去冲浪啊，有办法去做开亚艇啊这些就还有打网球就不会痛所以的确是有办法去解决的。那对于这个下背这边问题，最重要就是我们腹横肌，再加上我们的腹斜肌，那的确是需要去做一些训练。那腹横肌呢，老师说他用这个 vibration 的方式，基本上通常都很容易把它叫回来，很少有病人就是用这个方式没有办法叫回来的。
So, actually we need a break, but he has bilateral oblique abdominal weakness, right? Hyporeactivity, we would say. And I rubbed and it did not strengthen. So, first option is, because it's the easiest part, first option would be look for a structural injury area or structural area of disturbance, same thing. No? Structural means it's basically a scar, right? And if we do not succeed in finding one, then the superordinate metabolic stressors are the next option. If he had, just as an example, because we had talked about that yesterday, if he had a candida dysbiosis, okay, and that weakened his muscles, then there would be no reason why the rubbing anywhere should change that. Okay?
所以我们刚刚测到他的腹斜肌就是都很差嘛，所以老师让他躺下来，又在这边就是做了一些 rubbing，然后希望看看说，他有没有改善的这个状况，但是结果发现他还是一样很 weak。那这个时候我们就要想到说，除了结构之外，可能还有一些更高阶的。那譬如说我们昨天有讲到的，像念珠菌这些肠道菌丛的一些不平衡、不良的这种状况。那如果有这样子的状况，你直接用这些 mechanical 的刺激的话，它未必就可以马上被校正回来。
So just before the break, any surgery? No.
弄算了。
脸上
Just small suture there.
Okay. Yeah.
所以老师现在在找有没有任何的 scar。
Any accidents?
No.
No, not that you would remember of. Okay.
Ankle sprain.
What is that?
Ankle
sprain.
Ankle sprain.
Yeah.
So that's an injury.
Yeah.
All right, lay down.
在也是蛮小的时候，就是像这种高度，然后把它被拉下去，然后尾椎撞到。
Yeah, fall when he was very little, fall from this height to the ground, and coccyx was hit. Impact on the coccyx.
The coccyx.
Very young.
Yeah. And when did you start not to shit?
然后决定不要拉屎。
Ma, I refuse to shit. Very little or
应该差不多7、8岁的时候，
7 to 8.
那个时候撞到。
8?
那什么时候变？
我以为说，我以为说撞到。
不是
便秘。
不是便秘，
对便
什么时候
药
肠胃
什么时候开始便秘？
什么时候开始便秘？还是变蛮久。
没有印象，蛮久。
很容易看，对。
应该没那么夸张。对，忘记了。有一段
Okay.
时间。
Regardless. Okay. Lie down. So. Come up. Alright. And not the umbilicus. Okay.
老师刚试了肚脐哦，
All right.
没有。
Lie on the side like that. Okay. Excuse me for this sexual harassment. And lie on the back.
再
Yeah. Push, 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 push.
Eh?
Yeah. Yeah, that could be. Huh? Better, huh? Like that. Push, 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 push. Yeah. It's the tailbone.
跟尾椎有关。
So we'll take care of that later on, and hopefully you will be. Okay. All right. So we have a break.
我说，等一下老师会再继续治疗他。